All right. Um, I don't really know how to start this video other than say that I'm gonna create a tier list for the current status of Dragon Ball Fighters, I believe, of where I believe the fighters currently belong, because my opinion from when the latest patch firstly came out is different of where I thought the characters were than where they should be now, or where my opinion of them is now. And why does that say C? I gotta change that. What? No, I don't. I didn't mean to do that. That's supposed to say B. There we go. There we go. All right. It's supposed to say B. Okay. And I do want this to be ordered, so like if they're, let's say, just an example, I'm gonna put Bardock in S. He's not really an S, but let's say that he's there and Android 18 is here. That would imply that Bardock is better than Android 18. Okay, that's that's just using that as an example. All right, I'm using that as an example. Okay, now with that out of the way, I want to get the elephant in the room out and put Lab Coat 21, Gogeta 4, Vegito Blue, and Gogeta Blue all in S tier. Cause let's face it, this is literally the meta. This is the current meta. Just play any four of these characters, or all of these characters, or three of these characters, any of those characters, and you'll practically win every single game you play. They're the best characters in the game. Now, obviously, Lab Coat is the best character in the game still. As for the other three fusions, I don't really know out of all of them who the best fusion should be. Um, I know that there's probably going to be a lot of arguments that one fusion is better than the other. Um, so I'm going to try to do my best if to I feel like who's better. Um, let's see. Well, all the fusions have few things in common. They all have great damage, great meter gain, great corner carry, and good assists. And they also have all decent supers as well. So they all have a lot of things, except each one does something better than the others. Like, let's say the Gogetas, they're better at mix, because with an assist, Gogeta Blue gets access to 50-50 mix-ups. Gogeta 4 has access to fake cross-up mixes with his double air dash. Vegito just has like basic mix, like high-lows, or cross-ups, fake cross-ups. But he does have good mix off of like level 3s and stuff. However, Vegito and Gogeta, well, Vegito is also better at neutral. I will say that, because he can throw Banshee Shot, or I think the name of the actual move is Split Finger Shot, I think. But has great screen coverage with that, and that's also his assist. So he's just better at neutral. I also feel like he's better at movement. He's got a lot of movement options with his special moves, because he can just fly around the stage with his kicks. But honestly, to for the best fusion, I'm honestly gonna say the best fusion right now is Blue Gogeta. That's my opinion. I'm saying the best fusion right now is Blue Gogeta. He's the second best fusion in the game, or second best character in the game, and then this is the rest. Gogeta, Vor's next, and then Vegito. That's my order list of the top four best characters in the game. Alright. Believe that would all be the characters in S tier. It might be a couple more, and let me just look at the rest of the characters down here. I think. Oh wait, I think I'll still put regular 21 in S tier, because she is still very good. But that level 3 mix nerf that she got really kind of killed her, in terms of mix wise. She can still go for a high low, but it's way harder to get that cross up mix. Since her heavy hits both sides, you'd have to guess a three-way mix, and that was broken. Okay, like that was broken. So that kind of heavily nerfed her, but I still think she's a really good character. All right, now on to A tier. I don't really know who to put first in A tier right now. Um, honestly, damn, this is tough. I really don't know. Um, okay, no, I got it. I'm gonna put. I'm actually gonna put Blue Goku is first in A tier. Been seeing Blue Goku a lot. I know he is a very good character. I absolutely hate him because I see him everywhere. I'm starting to see him more than Lab Coat Fusions, which is saying something. Like, everybody's picking up this character, everybody's playing this character, and all of that. And he's just all around a great character right now. For another A tier next, I'm gonna put. Damn, this is still tough. Um, I'm gonna put UI Goku. UI Goku has been dropped off really. Um, I do see him occasionally with one or two of the fusions, but I don't. He's not really that like overpowered anymore. He's just like a more of a balanced type, really good character. It's definitely not Labco, that's for sure. Next in A tier, I'm gonna put Beerus. Now you might be surprised why I'm putting Beerus here, but Beerus is good. Beerus is actually good now. Beerus is really good right now. He's good right now. And the reason why I say this is because his 2M can now go full screen. If he flicks his orbs at you, you can't super dash him because you have to block the orb, and he can cancel, and because he gets a hit on something, he can cancel into a super dash, so you can't 2H him. He's just good, bro. He's my man's is good. I've been actually even seeing him online more, and I've been running into some pretty good Beerus players. So do not underestimate a Beerus player, bro. Do not underestimate a Beerus player. That's what I will say. Um, Next, I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna put I don't know. I was gonna put Gohan somewhere, but I'll put Gohan before Beerus. I'll put Gohan before Beerus since this is ordered. The reason why I say that is because Gohan is just like, in terms of like a better character than Beerus, but like, and then once he gets leveled up, then he becomes like one of the best characters in the game. But base form Gohan, like base Gohan is just a decent character by himself. Like, if he started with level 7, he'd be like up here, bro. He'd be like the fourth best character in the game if he started with level 7. Um, After Beerus, I'm gonna put. Let's see. I'm gonna put. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put Hit and then Janemba because both of them are actually good right now. Janemba is highly underwhelming. People underestimate Janemba players a lot, in my opinion. So I feel like I'm just saying, don't sleep on Janemba. Don't sleep on Janemba. That's all I'm saying. And the reason why Hit's up there is because, oh boy, Hit is really good right now. Hit is really good right now because I remember that the buff that one of the major buffs he got was to be able to cancel his stance faster. So if you come up against a good hit player, you better pray to God that you can block, because you are gonna get mixed. He's so fast now. If you can come up against a good hit player that can cancel their stance like perfectly without messing up, like OB Assassin, you're gonna get your shit mixed. He's just too fast, man. He's just too fast. And I have a hard time fighting hit normally. But that's just me. That's just my problem. After Janemba, I'm gonna put Z-Broly. Actually, no. No, wait. I'm putting Z-Broly higher up on A, because Z-Broly is still good, but with the inclusion of all these other characters getting buffed and stuff, and Broly really didn't get much buffs lastly in the latest patch, he's still really decent, but I feel like he got dropped off a little bit. He got dropped off a little bit, especially since they made his mediums unsafe, they made his Ki Blast unsafe, so you can't stagger with them anymore. However, they did make you able to, if you fully charged Lariat, you'd be safe on block, and if you fully charged EX aerial grab, it literally goes like full screen. And his 2L is now -0 on block. I don't know why I said -0. But I just feel like other characters are better than him right now. Okay, so after Janemba, I'm gonna put let's see. I'm gonna put 17. I'm gonna put all the androids. 17, 18, and no, not 16. I'll just put 17 and 18 there. 17 and 18 are like decent now. I do feel like 17 is better than 18, mainly because the movement option that he has, and also because his barrier assist is better, since it's also a counter and also hits. I just feel like that's one reason why he's better. Plus, I feel like 17's damage is also better. 17 has crazy damage. He's got crazy damage. So that's why I feel like he's also better. I'm putting Super Broly after that. There are definitely characters that are better than Super Broly. The one thing that is holding Super Broly back is his frame data. That's the one thing that's holding him back. If he gets a couple moves buffed and they're made faster, and they're made safe, then he easily becomes like a top 10 character. He's just a couple buffs away from being a top 10 character. I'm serious. He's just a couple of buffs away, because my man's now has a 15% damage boost after his level 3, which literally makes TODs so easy. And you use 0 spark. He just does too much damage. If you come up against a Super Broly player that knows what they're doing, like me, since I play Super Broly, you're fucked. You are fucked. Especially because if you use a high block stun assist, Super Broly can get some, not really some kind of mix, since the only really mix he has is grabs, but if you get high block stun assists, it allows you to do a lot more things. Like, you can go for a 50-50. One of the mixes I love doing is using my base Goku assist, base Goku A assist, that has like 36-40 frames of block stun. Really good assist for block stun and for combos, for Super Broly specifically. But if you use it, you can jump in, since it pushes them away. If you time it right, you can jump and air dash, and then you'll land right next to them if from the pushback of the assist. And from that, you can either go for a jumping light, jumping heavy, jumping medium, whatever you use to do an overhead, or you can do a 2M. It's a 50-50. If you time it right, that is. You'll have to practice that. But the only way you can do that is with high block stun assist. So base Goku would work, Roshi B would work, Bardock B would work, Broly A would work, Z Broly A would work. Basically any assist that has decent blocks in it, that has like at least 30 to 35 frames of blocks done. Of course, every assist would time differently, so you just have to practice that on your own. But anyways, back to the tier list. Who should I put after Broly? I think GT is pretty good now. I think GT is still good. Since his assist got nerfed, I don't think he's a assist character anymore. He's more like a point character. He's either more going to be used as a point character, or if you do use him as an assist, he's going to be used as a blocks and assist, because his B assist is still really good. And I'm gonna think I'm gonna put Bardock. Bardock hasn't really gotten changed much. Hasn't really gotten any buffs. Hasn't really gotten any nerfs. Everybody just gets more buffs than he did, so he's just kind of being left in the dust, I believe. I'm gonna put. Let's see where. I'm putting Zamasu up there too. Zamasu is kind of crazy. But there are just other characters that I believe are just better than him. But he's massively good now. I think I'll put I don't know. I think I'm just gonna save B tier for like all the characters that are like just decent or okay. Not nothing really special. I think I'm gonna put Krillin is I've been seeing I don't know if y'all know the player Garlic Bread, but his Krillin is crazy. He's kind of got a crazy Krillin. Krillin is actually kind of decent now anyways, so I'm gonna put Krillin up there. I think I'm just gonna. I'll put Gotenks here. I'll put Kid Buu here. I think I'll put Kefla above Kid Buu. I'll put. Let's see. I'll put Tien behind Kid Buu. I'll put Piccolo behind Tien. I'll put 16. I don't know. I think I'll put 16 there. I'll put Cell there. I'll put Super Saiyan Goku above Cell because I think he's just a little bit better. I'll put Roshi. Actually, I don't know where to put Roshi. I'll put him back. Oh, Baby. I forgot about Baby. I'm gonna put Baby actually above Gotenks. Oh wait, no. I'll put Baby above Zamasu because I actually think Baby is better than Zamasu. Mainly because a couple major changes he got was for mix. On block, if the opponent is crouched, the second Ki Blast from 5S will whiff, allowing you to actually set up a lot more stuff. And he can also cancel his beam into Super Dash if he's close to the corner, which sets up so much damage. If you get a combo right, he gets damage, man. And more meter. He gets more meter and more damage, which he was already a meter building machine. So there we go. Teen Gohan, I'm gonna put actually above Cell. Teen Gohan's decent right now. And then I think I'll put one more in A tier, and that's actually no wait. I'll put a couple more in A tier. I'm gonna put Blue Vegeta, Base Goku, Jiren, Nappa, and Roshi. If I decide to go back to A tier, I will. But yeah, though these characters are like good, and they're like they have stuff, but they don't have much. Don't really have much. Base Goku, I'm very disappointed in for the patch notes that came in because he got less reduced recovery on his aerial dive kick move that he had, so he could get knockdowns, which is nice. I like that, but it's still unsafe on block. It's still unsafe on block, sadly. I wish they would like make it safe. And the other change that they gave him was being able to cancel his forward beam, his forward Kamehameha into Super Dash, but it was useless. Like, you couldn't do anything with it. At least with Roshi, because Roshi got the exact same thing. He got increased hit stun, so he can get Kamehameha loops. Base Goku cannot. That was just a dumb change that you literally couldn't do anything with it, and it made me so upset because I love Base Goku. And I actually dropped the character because he just doesn't have anything. Although I have picked him back up and started playing him again, but not as much as I used to. All these other characters, I'd say that the best character out of these right now would probably be Base Vegeta, Cooler, Yamcha, and Goku Black. I feel like the rest of these characters are meh or okay. Like, they got some stuff, and some of them didn't really get anything. Like, Vidal's okay, Ginyu's okay, Trunks is okay, Majin Buu is okay, and then Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegeta's okay, and Frieza's okay. I honestly think that Super Saiyan Vegeta is the worst character in the game right now, or currently. Mainly because, I mean, he did get some changes to him, but, like, it wasn't enough. He's just no longer the meta. Back in Season 2, this man was at, like, A-S tier. Now he's at the bottom, bro. It's those damn fusions. They took over. They just took over, bro. So, this is my opinion of the tier list of the current game, the state of the current game. If you feel like a character belongs elsewhere or in front of another character or behind another character, then let me know. Like, I want to hear your opinions. But I know from the last video that I did on this, which I don't remember who it was, I think it was like 7, 8, 9, 10 months ago, something like that, I don't know, somewhere around there, that the biggest complaint I got was that I put Gogeta Blue in B tier, and everybody was all like, yo, Gogeta Blue, he's like so broken, he's like the best character in the game. He's not the best character in the game. He's good. Now, I realize that because I see him everywhere, and discovered things with him that make him good, but the only reason why I put him in B tier was because I was just looking at the straight patch notes, because he didn't really get much from the patch notes. However, when people started playing him and discovering things, he was kind of broken. So, because I was just going solely off the patch notes, I wasn't going off of gameplay-wise. That's why I put him there. But that's just me. Alright, anyways, that's gonna be it for this tier list. I wanted to do this before the battle hour in March, and I believe that by the time I'm recording this and by the time I get this uploaded, the battle hour will probably be literally a week from today. By the time of recording this, the battle hour will be a week from today. I don't know when this video will go up, but we'll just have to wait and see what Dragon Ball FighterZ news we get next week at the battle hour. That's it. That's it. Alright, well, that's all from me. You guys are great. I'm not great. See ya.